with you, homie?
Yo, AFM was popping. Y'all was good.
What up? What up?
Ain't shit, same shit, different day. You know what I mean? Chilling.
Okay, we getting ready
in mode, in countdown mode to July 9th and all that. Yo, matter of fact, Shotta's on the line, so say what up, boy.
Yo, ain't good fan movement. What's the deal? Cap, what up?
Nice, man. Let's talk about July 9th. What's going down, man?
Everything's going down, man. July 9th, Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4 at 2 o'clock at Club Drama is going down, man. That's what it is, man.
Okay,
Talk to me, man.
What's
going on?
Hey, A.r.p, how much is this ticket to the door?
$55. $55. You know what I'm saying? 55. They 55.
Okay.
Go to that go to that rbebst4.eventbrite.com. Copy your pre-sale tickets. You know what I'm saying? I think like the last two events we did was only like $40. This one, because the car got some real heavy firepower on there, we took it up to $55. That's still pretty light for New York, though. Typically, you see them tickets out there for different events going for like $100 and all that. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But we charging our supporters and our fans $55 to come out. You know what I'm saying? Great environment, great show, great card. Come fuck with us, you heard?
I hear that shit. I know one thing. Everybody's talking about this big K and show off. Everybody's talking about this, man. You got the
worthy main event, huh?
Everybody's talking about it.
I see. I still shout out to all the bloggers and everybody weighing in on that battle. That is a worthy main event. That's one of the clear definitions of blood, sweat, and tears right there, man. We so glad we brought that to the game and started that series right there, man. And here we are, part 4. You know what I'm saying? And Big K versus Show Off. I mean, if that ain't a battle to see, I don't know what is, man. That shit is crazy. And everybody counting down to that battle right now, man. Shout out to everybody checking for that.
Yo, but truth be told, that's a good battle. But I'm be real true, man. I'm really looking at this Jay Murder and Daylight battle too.
Yeah, that's another one. To me, the whole card. Listen, before we announced the card, I was doing interviews and I was saying that this is my favorite RBE card, and that's because I feel it's so balanced. It's got a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like bringing Daylight back. Everybody know what he did when he touched RBE before versus the up-and-coming Jay Murder. This is his 4th straight match on RBE. I was talking to Daylight today. You know what I'm saying? We was talking behind the scenes, and what he told me he's coming with, it's kind of scary. I can't front. But then again, I was just with Jay Murder this past Friday, and what he's talking about he got, listen, that could be a classic. I don't like jumping out early, but from what both sides is telling me, from talking to Daylight today and Murder a few days ago, I don't know, son. I don't know. So this is crazy right now.
Oh, we still got the QB versus official.
Yeah, listen.
That's gonna be crazy.
What do y'all think about QB versus official?
I got QB. Niggas is definitely sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I think QB is a pioneer, and she talked that shit. And then niggas got to remember something crazy. All right? I think niggas is sleeping this shit right here. When C3 battled official, that was a classic. Niggas got to remember that QB is sisters. They ain't blood related, but, like, her and C3 go back. So I know she got some extra motivation to really get at official.
Yeah. And y'all are going to hear what them two ladies are saying to each other in the full trailer. You know what I'm saying? C3's in the full trailer talking about what she's sitting on. Officials already trying to take angles away from QB. They already talking their shit. You know what I'm saying? That's coming soon. We got y'all on that full trailer. Definitely keep an eye on the channel. But let me give a big shout out to QB versus official, because we came in the game fucking with the ladies, and we back to fucking with the ladies heavy. We wanted one minimum 2-3 female matchups on every card, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely want to give a shout out to QB and official for bringing arguably one of the biggest female matchups this year to the RBE stage. So I want to give them a big shout out for that, because I know they're going to come, they're going to put on. The business has been situated a long time ago. Everybody from Daylight to JC to official, all the out-of-towners, their hotels and their flights been booked over a month in advance. We just counting down, man. So shout out to all the battlers on this card, because we fucked with everybody on this card for a reason. We fuck with them heavy. And we think they're going to help us make one of the top cards of the year. You know what I'm saying? July 9th, man. It's going down. Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. Let's talk about it, though, man. Let's talk about it.
So A.r.p, I always wanted, this Tony Bro, man, I always wanted to ask you, you came in the game, man, and it just seemed like everybody has respect when they touch that stage. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the big knockers, some of the mid-tier leagues is that, you know, people go over there and fuck around. But you never had that. Like, what is that? What is it about it that you do? What is it that RBE provides that people know not to go over there and fuck around?
RBE can't take full credit for that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the battlers are also bringing what they want to bring. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we putting guns to anybody's heads. You know what I'm saying? I think they respect the platform because they respect the people behind RBE.
It's just
they see that we
all
legit.
around. They respect the business. They respect the platform. They respect the craft. They respect us. They respect
the matchups. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same way you see certain battlers take certain battles for a check, and you could tell. You can also tell as a battler when certain leagues is just putting matchups together for a check. That's said a lot behind the scenes. That might be the first time fans heard that said publicly. You know what I'm saying? But battlers see that too.
Can you go into that just a little bit more? Like without giving the, you know what I mean? I'm not telling you to throw nobody under the bus. What do you mean when you say that, bro?
Nah, so I mean, just to give a little bit more details about what that means, like, a battler knows the difference between, like, matter of fact, I'll give you a real example. I'll give you Big Cannon versus JC. A lot of people thought that was a crazy battle that went down last year. That went down on Lift His Soul Part 2, our 2-day event, along with Blood, Sweat, and Tears 3. Big Cannon, while we were setting him up for that card, he wanted to battle Shotta and Shotta, and I think that's a cool matchup. But we was arguing with him saying that bar for bar and style-wise, because we know styles make fights, we thought that Big Cannon matched up better with JC. You know what I'm saying? Like now, Shotta and Shotta might have put up more views with Big Cannon. It might have been more ticket sales at the door. You know what I'm saying? It might have been a hotter thing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Shotta and Shotta, that's the homie. But we thought style-wise that JC and Big Cannon would have a better matchup. And we actually argued with Big Cannon for that. So now Big Cannon sees why we want him to battle JC. Now when he comes to that battle, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, that's more peaked versus just trying to get a check or just doing business. That's what I mean by that. So once again, the same way a league owner can see when a battle is just calling him trying to get a check, a battler can understand when a league owner is calling them and just trying to get them for a name or get them to fill up a card or something like that or just throwing matchups together. So I think that's one thing that the battlers appreciate too. When I call somebody like Daylight and I be like, yo, listen, we want you to battle Jay Murder, Daylight understands that this is our 4th straight battle with Jay Murder. He's showing why he deserves the shots. We're publicly telling people that me personally, one of the owners of Rare Beat Entertainment, that Daylight's in my top 5 as a spitter, and anytime we book him, we don't promote the antics like other leagues have done before. You know what I'm saying? Like, we promote the bars. So Daylight sees how we move. He sees how much we appreciate him as an artist, as a battler, as a writer. He's not going to want to bring nothing less to the stage when you're doing business with people like that. We don't put the draw or the names or the look of something first. We put the quality first. That's easy to see.
When you create
like
a positive work environment, people look forward to being more productive. You know what I'm saying? People want to show their A game. When people feel appreciated, you know what I'm saying? And then it's also, we bring the competitive spirit out of them when we put them against some of these opponents. So it's like, not only do I respect it, but I also want to show my craft. I want to go versus one. I want to show how nice I am. So it's not even just us, it's also the opponent. So like I said, it's respect all around.
That's definitely a big piece of it, is that the battlers see what we're moving and what we're trying to do, and they look at us a certain way like, all right, I understand. You're not just trying to, put a card together, put a match together. And then, of course, there's other things, too. Our business is tight. We've had artists that made just as much on RBE as they made on any other league, any other big league or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're not stupid. We don't throw money around, or else we would have been gone years ago. You know what I'm saying? But our business is real tight. Good treatment. Communication lines is always on 10. You know what I'm saying? Even that gets me in trouble sometimes. Everybody knows I'm a text message and a phone call away. You know what I'm saying? So everything we move in a way where we treat people the way we would expect to be treated in return, and that pays off, man. That pays off. So we're looking forward to classics, man. We're looking forward to classics.
Okay.
Okay. Yo, what up, Shotta?
Yo.
How you, nigga?
I'm chilling, boy. How you?
I don't know if y'all know this, but like for the last year or so, I've been dragging this motherfucker out the shadows, man. We're not gonna allow him tucked away like that no more, man. He do all his work behind the scenes. I gotta get this guy in the public more, man. Y'all start hitting this guy up on Twitter. Rare_breed_ENT.
Yo, Captain, we need you at the building, my nigga. Caps, we need you at another event. It's been fucking damn near 2 years since you've been at the event, nigga. You need to come pull up for us.
Nah, I know, my nigga. I'm in the dirty stuff. And the fuck the thing is, I told A.r.p I was gonna go to the last event and shit, but I couldn't go through because the job won't let me get off and shit. I see you niggas out there, but look.
But that's the thing though. You need to call your boss and tell him that, nigga. We free now. Tell them niggas to free up. Like, nigga, I'm free. I ain't working these 7 days. Nigga, we Jamaican and we get free days. So, nigga.
Hey, you want to know what's funny about that? And I could drive that into another point. RBE, you know, we've always done us. We don't sit around and watch the landscape of battle rap before we make a move. We respect everybody, but we come out and we do us. And 9 times out of 10, when you see like highly active periods in battle rap, like the summer or whatever, usually RBE is like among the first to announce. You know what I mean? And I'm going to fold that right back into you, Caps, because we announced July 9th like 2 months ago. All right, motherfuckers, take the day off. All right? Because we be around. We come out, we say, listen, everybody's doing them, but we coming out July 9th, everybody. Fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? 2 months to fucking call out of work for 1 day on a weekend.
Exactly. We ain't falling for that.
Stop letting them niggas slave you, man.
Yeah,
get a Saturday off, man.
Nigga, your check must be crazy because you stay catching time and a half. This nigga on that time and a half.
Nigga say he gets time and a half every Saturday you work.
Yo.
So hold on. So yo, we got Serious Jones and Gems. Let me ask you a question. What made y'all get Serious Jones? How'd that come about?
Serious Jones, listen, the nigga Gems had that idea first. I gotta give him the credit. You know, no bullshit. Like, he mentioned Serious Jones to me, and it's so funny in the timing because when he mentioned Serious Jones to me and Serious Jones had just like started falling into communication with each other. We always knew who each other was like that, but we never really spoke. You know what I'm saying? It's like he know who Red Entertainment is, and of course, him being around since day one, since the early ages, I knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? And we just started following each other and getting into communications like around the same time that we was putting the card together. So as soon as I hopped on the line with him, it's like, yo, what's up? Yo, boo, boo, yeah, we should have been politicking. Yo, we should have been getting some work. And all right, cool. And we see where each other's at. You know what I'm saying? And then once the Gems thing came into the conversation, he was with it. He was like, yo, let's work. I'm expanding my brand these days. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to touch more stages. Your stage is one of the biggest stages out right now from what I'm hearing. And I respected him for even saying that to us. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was humbled for him to be like, yo, RBE is one of the biggest stages. He's saying that in the trailer, too. It's like, wow, it's humbling. You know what I mean? So it's like for him to also want to be a part of our theme, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, which obviously changes up the tiering and the matchups. You know what I mean? It's like, and he going to be a part of that on the first go-round? Like, man, yeah, we had to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Gems is always a weird matchup sometimes because I'll be honest, I think he's ducked a little bit because some people feel like, I'm going to give y'all a boxing comparison. He's like Winky Wright. You know what I'm saying? He could be dangerous. He could make you look bad in there, and you might feel like because of that, it's not worth it to you because he doesn't have this top-tier status yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so he gets avoided sometimes, but he's starting to come around, and I'm seeing people that was ducking him before. Now they making phone calls to battle him, and I respect that, and we're going to get to all those matchups ASAP. But right now we focus on what's on the table, which is Serious Jones. Shout out to Serious Jones for taking Gems. I think that's going to be a seriously entertaining matchup right there, man. That's going to be crazy.
Let's talk about that Mr. Mills and JC shit, though. That's the shit that's kicking it off. Be in the fucking building 2 o'clock. Nigga, be outside at 1:30.
Hold on. You see how you say that's kicking it off? All jokes aside, and Caps, tell me whether you agree or disagree, okay? Anybody that has seen Mr. Mills versus Big Cannon versus JC, Big Cannon's battles on RBE, you understand those two type styles. You know what I'm saying? I really, really believe that JC versus Mr. Mills could be a bar-for-bar incredible battle. I don't want to jump out too fast and say classic, but Mr. Mills says that he's bringing the best 3 rounds he's ever written to JC. JC is saying he knows he can't play with Mr. Mills. Y'all will see this real soon when we drop it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will see it for yourselves real soon. But that's how we starting the card off. So anybody that plans on being late to the card, trying to be fashionably late and show up, you know, when you think it's popping off, no, we moving. We also added a live performance to the card. You know what I'm saying? The rumors are still in the air about us adding a 6th battle. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start ASAP. Don't miss the first battle because it could be a classic. It could be a fucking classic.
Don't come on the 2nd round. Don't come on the 3rd round. Be in there from the fucking coin flip.
Real shit. What do y'all think about Mr. Mills versus JC? Do y'all not think that's a bar for bar incredible matchup right there?
Yo, JC versus Mr. Mills is probably one of the best battles of the night, to be honest with you. Shit.
There you go.
Like, niggas be sleeping with Mr. Mills.
And that's what I love about this fucking card. It's like every time I talk to somebody different, they got a different battle that they're saying is going to be battle of the night. I've seen a lot of people say QB and Official is going to be battle of the night. I've seen bloggers say Big K. I see the homie Dream say Big K versus Shaw battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Unbiased says QB and Official. Y'all just said possibly Mills versus JC. So what if you look about the card?
Not even, don't mean to cut you off. If you look at the Angry Fan radio shit in the comments from Jims and Sirius Jones, you see mad people talking about that shit's going to be battle of the night.
There you go. If everybody's saying almost every battle on the card could be battle of the night, that is why I told y'all I wasn't bullshitting y'all before the card dropped when I was doing interviews saying this is probably my favorite RBE card. It's because of the
it's something for everybody. This is like a main event
shit.
for everybody, every type of genre. There's a main event.
Nothing thrown together on this fucking card. Nothing. There's nothing that you could just say unless you're not going to agree and rock with every matchup because everybody has a different opinion. But there's a method to every matchup on the card. It's not just this person we got to get a battle or throw this person in or we owe this person a battle. None of that. None of that shit. You know,
shout out to Show Off. Shout out to Jay Murder.
Daylight, what up, boy? I know Daylight said he was calling in. Tell that nigga to call up, man. Day, what up, nigga? It's the homie Daylight.
Yeah, Daylight. He don't call up. All right. Hey, yo, you know what? How's Adi Boom doing, man?
Adi Boom's doing good, man. Yo, free Adi Boom. I'm glad y'all brought him up, man, because we refuse to let his name die too. You know what I'm saying? So free Adi Boom. Adi Boom's doing good. Me and Adi Boom used to talk about, I'd say almost every day. Now that's like every other day. You know what I'm saying? I respect his stance. Like, I don't talk to him every day anymore. Like, I wait like a good 2-3 days before we hit each other up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know there's a lot of people.
Your supporters keep hitting him up with the mail. You know what I'm saying? Keep sending the mail, sending niggas pictures, whatever.
He tells me that. He tells me who's been staying in touch with him. You know what I'm saying? I went to see him. I don't know how many people say that they love Adi Boom and went to see him yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the people that can't go see him or don't live in the tri-state area. You know what I'm saying? But there's people that are close enough to where he's serving his time. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody knows how far $20 goes.
And I'm not going to get negative or nothing like that. I'm just saying y'all need to go see him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the video that we put up on the channel. I'm not going to speak too much about that because I really shouldn't be talking about that. But y'all need to go see Boom. You know what I'm saying? He's doing good. He's in there. He's losing weight. His spirit is the same. His personality is the same. He sends me rounds. This motherfucker sends me rounds still and be like, yo, I wrote this today. And I read it like, there's no way you wrote that in one day. And then I almost forget what I'm talking about. Mr. Prepping in 2 days, Adi Boom. You know what I'm saying? One of the fastest writers in the game. I cannot wait till Adi Boom comes home and gets back on that fucking RBE stage, man. Because we ain't going nowhere. We're going to be here for him. You know what I'm saying? So when Adi Boom comes home, man, y'all going to see that man hasn't skipped a step. Good spirits, man. Free Adi Boom. Shout out to everybody that's been holding him down and showing him support. Real shit.